Blood, what this guy's about to say is so sad, but so true. Just watch.
So you might be wondering, well, Casey, this sounds cool. Okay, this sounds great. I align with all these stoic traits you're telling me, but my question is, how do I put it into action? Okay, I'm glad you asked that. If you didn't ask that, you should have, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some steps to win. There's specifically 5 steps that you want to live by in order to win and take these stoic traits that I've just described to you and push them ahead. The first thing that you want to do is you want to reclaim all dead time. Okay, dead time is any lag time. We're talking NFL Sunday Network, fantasy football, kicking it with the wrong people, eating beer and drinking wings. Okay, drinking beer and eating wings. You reclaim all of your dead weight, your dead time. What I like to say is idle hands, hands that aren't moving, is the devil's playground, and you're going to get sucked into lower level behavior by the day. The more you live in idle, the less you're going to get done. So people who say, okay, live a little, people who say, oh, drink that beer, live a little, kick it a little, they say this because they actually don't want you to win. They say live a little because they're not. Say that one more time. They're telling you to go out and live a little because deep down they're not living at all. And when you understand this, what you really realize is nobody wants to see you do better than them. Because I'm going to let you in on a little secret. There's only one way on planet Earth to do better and to get ahead than the majority of men. And if you know that women deep down want winners, which
Is to be better than your previous self. But let's see.
you probably do know, the only thing that separates winners from losers is where that person put their time. Now, you can put your time in the wrong areas even if you're working hard, if you're not in alignment with your God-given calling, but you should be able to know and pivot in a quick hurry because you're not seeing the fruits of your labor pay off. What I mean by this is nobody wants to see you deep down do better than them.
So I've spoken about this too many times. I've given my famous analogy in the past. I'm gonna give it again for you lot on TikTok who probably have never heard of it. It's about Paul, John, and Alan. Yeah, 3 friends. They all earn 30, 40 grand a year, roughly. They all live in terrace houses. They all drive just mediocre cars. One's got a Honda Civic, one's got a Toyota, one's got a Skoda and that, yeah? Paul, John, and Alan. But let's say Alan, start earning 80 grand a year. Make Alan, the same guy, start, driving a Mercedes. Make Alan, the same guy, start living in a detached house because he bought a new house, and make Alan start having less time to see his friends because instead of working till 5, he has to work until 7:30. Sometimes he has to go in on a Saturday, so therefore he can't be out late on a Friday. Watch the first 2 guys, Paul and John. Watch them start saying, "Oh, my man thinks he's better than us, you know. Oh, because he got a new job. Oh, because he's driving a Mercedes now. Oh, because he don't live on this street anymore and he lives over there, the Beverly Hills of Bedfordshire or whatever, innit? People don't want you to do better than them. Yeah? I know, man, already. Man, have said to me already, oh, I think you'd look good in a BMW, you know. Why a BMW? Why not a Mercedes? Because a man don't want a man to drive a car that's of the same caliber of car that he's got. A man has said to me before, oh yeah, man, you know what? Yeah, like if you're thinking about leasing a car, don't, man, because when you get me that £500 bills coming every month, man, you're paying, man. It's a burden on your pockets. Yeah, man. Don't bother lease a new car, man. Just stick to buying used cars or just spend 2-3 grand on a used car, man. And then 6 months later, a man goes and gets a virtually brand new car of a certain status, not a Mercedes, but a high caliber car. A man is saying that because a man wants to keep you down. Like I said, there's certain people, they want to drive a nice car to impress people, like fit in with the crew, fit in with the crowd, keep up with the Joneses. Oh, look at me, I got this nice car, yeah. Trying to get a little bit of validation and that little social status and that. And there are other people, they want to drive a nice car to suppress those around them. Ha ha ha, I'm driving a Ferrari, you're just driving a BMW. Or for chicks, oh, I've got a Hermes bag. Not because I like Hermes bag. Not because, it's some special type of alligator or snake skin or some special leather, whatever. No, I've got a Hermes bag. You're not worthy of wearing an Hermes bag. They want to walk down the road and know that every girl that lays eyes on this Hermes bag, they cannot afford it. It makes them feel like they're living some sort of exclusive lifestyle.
Most people are very selfish, and they're selfish individuals. Here's the benefit to that, though. Nobody cares if you win in life, but also nobody cares if you lose.
Trust me. It's so true. Look how many losers are around. In your life, look how many people you know are losing. Yeah. It's either you're winning or at least on the path to winning, or you're losing. Yeah. There's no in the middle. Yeah. It's either you're losing or a loser, or you're winning or you're on the path to winning. I know where the fuck I stand. Yeah. And you do too. Yeah. But you watching this, I don't know, yeah, because I don't know you. I don't know where you stand, yeah, and be honest with yourself, yeah. That doesn't mean that you can't change it, but the first step, if you are losing, the first step is to look in the mirror and say, do you know what? I'm losing, I'm a loser for now. And this is what I'm going to do to make those changes. Book a one-to-one session with Jay Wise, not joking. But if you want to stop being a loser, first and foremost, you have to identify that you're losing and you're a loser at that moment in time, yeah? And then drop the victim mentality as well. Yeah. So no one cares if you win, and no one cares if you lose. There's so many losers out here. It's fucking unreal. Yeah. The world, 95% of the world is full of fucking straight up hardcore losers, man. And you watching this right now, you will know whether you're winning or a winner, or you're losing, you're a loser. Yeah? Be honest with yourself. That's the first step into making some changes. Be honest with yourself.
See, so many people are so afraid to fail. They're so afraid to fail because of failure, fear of judgment. They're scared that other people are going to judge them or look at them like a loser. Not only does nobody care if you win, nobody cares if you lose. You got to understand this. You're all alone in this world. Your goals and the level between the distance between you and your goals, it is up to you to make that jump and to take on that journey. You're all alone. Your mom can't save you. Your dad can't save you. The things you want to accomplish in your life, you are going to have to get done on your own time. The first way is to reclaim all dead time. That's number one. Number two, you need to bake muffins in the beginning, not cakes. Say that again, bake muffins, not cakes. In the beginning, you need to try a lot of different ventures. So let's use business, for example. You need multiple business ventures in the beginning. Okay, so that way you can kind of tinker and you can see what you gravitate towards the best. And when you do find your one thing, then you go all in on it. But that takes baking a muffin and not making a full cake. What I see happen time and time again is guys will bake a full cake and go all in on one thing, and it's not in alignment with their calling. It's not what they're meant to do. They waste a ton of time, and they're not in congruence with themselves. If they would have been a little bit more patient, taken a few more steps back, okay, chose a few different opportunities to look into in the beginning, and then decided from a rational standpoint what aligns with them best, they would be further ahead. That means in the beginning, you need to be dating, okay? You don't necessarily need to be sleeping with, but you need to be going on dates with multiple women. That way you can identify what are the qualities of femininity that you respect most in a woman and that you desire most out of a woman. See, most men can't even make that decision because they have a clouded judgment. They don't have enough real life experience. They baked a cake in the beginning with their dating life instead of making some muffins. And when you make some muffins, you can actually experiment. You can see what you like and you can see what you gravitate towards.
So yeah, and nobody cares if you win and no one cares if you lose. So you gotta hold yourself accountable. As a man, like I say many times, no one is gonna knock on your door and say, "Come on, Jay," or "Come on, Tom," or "Come on, Jack," or "Come on, Kevin. Get out of bed. We're gonna fix your life today." No, a man might do that one time. If a man sees no improvement, if a man sees you're not making the effort, a man is not going to bother with you, and that is the realest fucking truth, bro.